case investigator, this is not a science. It's not something that you could say with absolute certainty one way or another. They're saying they don't think there's a connection, but boy, a psychological profile, there's so many variables here.
Scary business, Jane. I mean, these cases like this are going to be solved by the citizens and neighbors. And let's just pray to God that these sheriff's office and the police departments out there have formed some type of task force where they're proactively going out and responding to these peeping Tom calls to try to either connect it to Isabella or discredit this peeping Tom.
Well, it doesn't end there. We've got another problem in the same neighborhood that could be or could not be connected. Parents in the area got an email just a couple of weeks ago. When we think about all this, and I want to go back to James Copenhaver, a retired major case investigator, is that possibly the main reason why they're saying they don't think these are connected? If a dog hits in the area, what is the significance? What does that say?
Well, certainly it could be related or not related. I mean, the police in this case...
What does it say? What does it say?
Well, if a cadaver dog actually hit on or alerted on something or a scent, they're obviously looking, using an item of Isabella's to search, and you would think that that item was related to Isabel.
I guess what I'm saying, and I don't want to be morbid here, I want to find little Isabel safe and sound, but my thought is that perhaps they're looking at the possibility that she's deceased.
Absolutely, but one would also suggest that you would see some type of activity in that area, such as digging or searching, or some type of organized search in that area, digging up the ground or whatever the dog alerted on.
So you're thinking it's a hopeful sign that they're not doing excavations in the area?
I think with the amount of activity that we have with the media and the neighbors, I think we would have heard about some excavation, and I don't think it's happened. We've not heard that, but you still can't discount that alert of the dog.
Interesting. I think that's a very good point, the fact that they're not digging up where the dog alerted. But let's face it, that's the question. Where would somebody go with a child? How could you get away with a child?
Tonight, a desperate manhunt in Arizona as cops chase a mystery man they say broke into a bedroom with 3 little girls inside and committed sexual assault. All of this just a few miles from where little Isabel Celis disappeared. We're on the ground in the neighborhood where some families say they're terrified, and we're investigating. Is one man responsible for both crimes? I'll have the very latest, and I'm taking your calls.